welcome back. This will be my 23-week update for pregnancy. So today I am 24 weeks and 1 day. It is Thursday, August 25th. And yeah, so anyway, as far as symptoms this last week, I definitely feel like my stomach is popping more. I still don't feel like I look like I'm pregnant very much, but I can tell just the way my clothes fit, and I'm bumping into things I wouldn't normally bump into, and just around parts of my stomach that feel harder than they used to. So that's exciting. Shortness of breath has been a huge issue this week. The humidity has made that a really difficult issue to deal with, so that has not been fun, and I feel like I'm out of breath 24/7. Especially when I sit down like this, where I'm sitting like at a perfect 90-degree angle. This is really not the most comfortable position for me as far as shortness of breath, because it pushes everything up and makes everything feel a little bit tighter. So I'm gonna have to find a new way to record my videos soon. I've also been having a lot of heartburn, and I've had to take Tums almost every day this week. A lot of times some cold water will help. So during the day I take some cold water and just drink that, and that'll help. But usually at night I have to take Tums or I can't sleep. So that's definitely been not a new symptom, but a more prevalent symptom than I had been having. McKenna's kicks are definitely getting harder. So she is moving a lot more. Her kicks are a lot stronger, and I still can't feel her from the outside, and my husband can't yet either, but I can definitely tell she moves a lot throughout the day, and she responds to me eating or drinking too, which is new within the last like 2 weeks or so. So that's nice. So not much else other than that really in symptoms. But as far as highlights for this week, I have quite a few that I wanted to share. So you can't see it yet, and I will show you here in a few videos soon, but my brother-in-law came out and put our crib together, and I love it. It's bigger than I thought it was, and it's caused a little bit of concern on how exactly we're going to put a chair in here without it being overly crowded, and the shelves that I bought for making a wall into like a bookshelf wall is posing a threat to that too. So the way her room is set up, I think I showed this in another video. If I didn't, then I kind of explained from the way I'm sitting. This is the back wall. The wall directly across from me has her door. And then this wall, 3/4 of this is just closet. So there's no real wall space, nowhere I can put like a chair, nowhere I can really put her bookshelves. And then this wall is the largest wall in the room, but it is also where her crib is. So between the crib here and the dresser here is really only about 1 foot of space, which we'll probably use to get like a little end table or desk lamp or something like that. And then between the crib and the wall over here on this back wall is only about maybe 2 feet. So I literally have like what's directly in front of me to put a chair in, and that makes me concerned because there's only like 2 or 3 feet between where my feet are sitting and the wall. So it's gonna be a tight fit. We're just gonna have to figure out what's gonna work best for her and for the layout once we get it all put together. And we still haven't bought a chair yet, so I'll definitely be keeping that in mind when we buy one. I'm glad we have the rest of the furniture put together before we buy a chair though, because that helps me figure out what space-wise we could buy, because I definitely thought we were gonna have more space than we do. I didn't realize how small this room is. So that was a definite highlight from this week. There was something else that besides the ultrasound I was going to tell you about too. Maybe it'll come back to me. Anyway, we did have an ultrasound on Monday, which I was 23 weeks and 5 days, so it was for our 24-week appointment. And I remembered to grab the pictures so that I can show you this time. So hopefully you can see these well. Let me get them as close as I can. There's her face, so you can see her little nose and lips. Here is a 3D of her face, if you can see it well. That is a 3D of her face, her little eyes and nose you can see there. And then on this bottom one is her face again, but she had her mouth open, so that one was really cute too. She was weighing in at 1 pound 6 ounces, which is the 48th percentile, which my doctor said is perfect. She said she'd be more concerned if she was like below 10 or above 80. She said that's when there tends to be an issue. She said everything else in the middle is just in the middle, and that's great. So everything was good there. My blood pressure was good. My blood pressure was, I want to say she said it was like 28 over 1, like, or over, maybe it was over 70 or 78 or something like that. So it's still fine. My blood pressure medication is still doing what it's supposed to do. I have not had any more fainting issues since then. So that's good. And then there was one more highlight that I remember. I cleaned my garage. So I am not in a nesting phase yet. I get little spurts of energy. I've been like this my whole life where I'm like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to get it done and I'm just going to knock it out. And my garage was one of the big looming tasks for me before she got here, because over the last year or so, we really let our garage go, honestly. We throw stuff out there, forget it's out there. We are in a little bit of a wooded area, so bugs, you know, stuff like that. And I really spent a lot of time cleaning it, and it is immaculate as far as how it's ever been before. We have more space, it's organized. I just feel a lot more calm walking in from that after work than I did before. So I'm really glad I got that done too. So as far as baby buys this week, I don't have anything I bought, but I do have quite a few gifts to show. So our baby shower is in 2 weeks, which I know for some of you seems very early. I will be 26 and something weeks. But my mom and one of her best friends have been taking some trips together. One of my mom's best friends has been diagnosed with brain cancer. And so she has a lot of trips planned with her throughout the rest of the year. And then starting in November, mid-October, people start really planning for the holidays. So my mom and my best friend, which are hosting my shower, were really trying to avoid having a shower that was right in the middle of when everybody is so busy, so that everybody could come, everybody could have fun, and it would be stress-free without all the added stuff of the holidays. So for those of you that feel like it's early, that's why it's been so early. So I have two friends that are not going to be able to make my shower, and I was able to meet with one of them this week and have dinner, which was phenomenal. We got to catch up, and she got me some really cute stuff I was going to show you guys too. So my friend Tila will not be able to make my shower because she will be on a road trip, but she got us a $50 Babies R Us gift card in addition to all of this. So she got me this cute little onesie. It says Miss Sassy Pants, which for those of you that have watched my previous videos, you've seen those pants that have the ruffles on the bottom. That's from a company called So Sassy, and they're called icings, but they always call them Sassy Pants. And I have a pair of them that actually will match this, so this will look really, really cute with that. And I love all the glitter. Love this one too. It says excessive cuteness, viewer discretion is advised. And I have a pair actually of those pants that'll match this one too. And then this one, I really like this one. Cutest princess in all the land. Another little onesie in blue. I love the colors. I like that it's girly, but that it's not all pink, so I really like that. She also got us a travel set of Johnson & Johnson's baby gear, which is awesome because my dad lives about 2.5 hours away. One of my closest grandparents lives about 1.5 hours, so we will be doing some traveling with her when she's little. So this will definitely come in handy. And then of course she got us a $50 Babies R Us gift card, which entirely too much and too generous, but I'm so grateful. And I just love the onesies. I think they're adorable. Now I have another friend who she's just too much. She will be at my shower, and she has already sent me another gift, the Anchor diaper that I showed you all in another video. I don't know if it's easily accessible to show you again in her diaper cart, but I had posted on Facebook asking for feedback about what you do when you see something on your registries like last one in stock. And that prompted her to ask me some questions about things that I really wanted, things that we were really interested in. Well, she had one of them sent to my house. So my friend Jessica sent me this diaper sprayer, which I am so excited to have because, as you guys know and can see behind me, we planned a cloth diaper, and this is supposed to be a huge feat with cloth diapering, is having a diaper sprayer that can help you clean out the diapers before you have to put them in the washing machine. So I'm very excited she got us this. And these are expensive, so she has spent way too much on us already. But I'm very, very grateful that she bought us this because I'm very excited to have it. Lastly, one of my really good friends, she actually grew up with my husband. They went to school together. were really good friends all through their adult years. Shannon will not be able to make our shower, but she ordered us a few things from our registry that is just an incredibly generous gift I was going to show you guys as well. So to start with, I just love this. It is it's got sleepers on it. It's a sleeper set. This one is just a onesie. It says Little Cutie. Underneath it, though, is a pair of pants that go with it that has little cats on the feet. How cute is that? And then it has a little matching hat that matches the little feet. That is just too cute. And then it comes with a matching sleeper on the back that's got little hearts all over it in the same color. So this is really cute. I'm really glad she got us this because I really like this. She also got us from our registry a package of diapers, or not diapers, cloth hanger, or for the love of Pete, hangers, which you can never have too many hangers. And she got us, which I have not taken this out of the package yet. I think I'm going to real quick. A muslin swaddle that we were registered for, which these are the colors of her room, in case you guys didn't know or couldn't tell from behind me. So I'm very excited to have this. Oh, that's soft. So this is very thin, which I like, because if my child's anything like me, she's going to swelter at night. But it is just a little swaddle. So it's got a little sack here on the bottom. This is just like a little sack. You put them in, and then you wrap the swaddle around them so that it's very easy. It is Velcro, so I don't have to worry about like whether or not I'm doing this right, because it's it's foolproof basically. So I'm really excited that she got us this from our registry too, because this is, of course, not only is it cute, but it's going to be very functional, I'm sure. And I hope McKenna likes being swaddled. Lastly, she also got us a door jumper. So our extra saucer door jumper that we were registered for. I remember when my niece, Fiona, well, she's my niece, but she's my best friend's daughter, so she's not biologically my niece. But anyway, when she was little, she loved this thing. Like, she would have a fit over her door jumper, and she would get in there and she would just bounce away, and she would just have the time of her life. So I wanted to make sure we registered for one of those, because I was sure that if my kid was anything like Fiona, she would love one of those. So my question for you guys this week is around your registry. So this is a question I posted on Facebook, and if you follow me on there, you may have already answered. But when you have something on your registry that is about to sell out, or last item in stock, which you can see on Amazon, and usually you can tell on Babies R Us too, what do you do? Do you buy it, or do you wait and see if someone gets it for you? So there are some things, obviously, that you're registered for, but it's not like a ride or die item that you have to have. But what about if it's something that you really want? What would you do, and how are you handling that? Because like the item that prompted this was actually my diaper bag that I was registered for, was sold out on Amazon, and or was down to like one item in stock on Amazon. And the only reason I checked it is because with our baby shower coming up soon, I wanted to make sure that nothing was out of stock, or that if there was like any of our big things that were on sale, just making sure basically that everything was kind of like it needed to be, since our baby shower is in 2 weeks. And I noticed that. So that kind of prompted the idea for me to figure out like what is the best route to handle that. So if you've dealt with that or are dealing with that now, just let me know kind of like what you've done to manage your registry, and just make sure that like if it's something that you have to have and you notice it's going out of stock, what you've done. I'd love to hear your input. So otherwise, until next week, or until I have another video update for you guys, that's all for now. Bye.